в этот.
When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who. Have you given your auntie a hug today? You've been listening to Halcyon News, your mandated duty as a good citizen of Halcyon.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer? Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped? Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have. He was my dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he? Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die? No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings. One Alex is terrible. Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all? That's... well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases. That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate? I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work? Be my guest. I'm the certified representative of the board's interests here on the Groundbreaker. I'm their eyes, ears, and busy little hands.
It's better than losing your organs, but...
I have few complaints. A luxury stateroom, reserved for Chairman Rockwell's use.
Law, but it's miserable. My underarms are damp. How can I be expected to work in these conditions? Chief Tennyson is supposedly looking into the cause, but I've seen no action from her. Deplorable conduct. My superiors will be hearing about it. You can be certain of that.
She's doing everything she can. It's your people's fault it's not fixed, not June Lay's.
My, aren't you... excitable.
But hey, she's not... She's real good at her job, Captain. I just don't like this walk-in mustache speaking rude of her is all. Not after all she's given up for the station. But I suppose you're right.
Well, now that that's dealt with, might we get back to business? Oh, good law! Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit? Oh, you've noticed my friends. Wonderful. Aren't their guns very large? Tremendously impressive. They're here to keep the peace, of course. Indeed. What is the saying? The two most common elements in the universe are hydrogen and stupidity. Someone must stand for reason and order, and the board is best equipped to do so. Please, go ahead. Ask away.
Feels like I'm melting.
Who did I piss off to get assigned here?
Unless you have business with the board, move along.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for... Have you seen this man? Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
been flying the outer systems route lately? Deader than a space rat?
This is Halcyon.
Great law, is it hot in here? Or is it just my glands acting up again? Yes, dearie? Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me? Yes, dearie? Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fellow like you, I'd think. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I am in no hurry myself.
You think Gladys...
Hey, you still betting on the Tossball series?
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one?
The controls are in the back of the machinery shaft area. Song tells me the security mechanicals booted up and killed a bunch of mantis. Bad news. Diagnostic says they're circuit boards. So they're not too picky about who they kill next. Speak fast if you can. Speak fast if you can.
You won't get any mercy from me.
Ну да. Там. Транслирую. Игру. Твиче. Я в Твиче. Я трек нормально написал. О, прикольно.
droplet pump.
Oh,
And if you don't know what that means, just look for a command that says cycle droplet pumps.
investigate.
Prevail.
Done. The temperatures are dropping. Stop by once you found your way out of there. Groundbreaker owes you things.
Давай, хорошо.
My dad taught me some French, you know. Stuff about omelets and, fromage. I could take a look at that journal.
By all means. I would be astounded, yet astronomically in your debt.
Oh, yeah, there's nothing at all about eggs and cheese in here. Sorry.
Very helpful. Thank you.
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone else?
This is Halcyon News.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds.
See down.
C&D Borstworth. It's not the worst unless it's Borstworth.
Wish I could say... The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better-than-average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent. But we can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version. You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain. Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
I have to say, Miss Holcomb, you are surprisingly adept in combative situations.
Why do I suspect you're about to make fun?
You are quite handy with that hammer.
I like to hit things that annoy me.
Your sight's out. Thought I saw something.
Nicely done.
What do you think you're doing? I don't want any trouble out of you.
Incoming!
That was your last warning.
Stay down, Hullhead.
What do you think you're doing? Just don't make more paperwork for me, all right?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regular...
Great work.
Great work.
Gosh, that's clever.
There it is. Just yank the drive, and I'll do the rest. Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up. Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities? I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever put into Groundbreaker?
Kidding?
you got a second? Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired. You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang. Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in? Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like. It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust, maybe with a little cream on top. Classic. Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise. Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker. Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this. I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
Really? We're picking up strays now?
Look at that. A real vicar. I'm sure we'll get along like a church on fire.
If you're looking for crew members, Ellie and Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature or something real quick? What? Oh, if it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages, I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it, because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. in this and it's taken itself apart. Then it's laying the mechanical inside. Lays one hand. And trouble goes south. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's maybe. It's a real romantic poem. My chest hurts. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm simply I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. These ways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. Folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. I actually had another message from Gina. Joe Bed. But I'm gonna change it. Right now. Okay. Here we go. They were close, actually. More than friends close. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
surgeon by training and a pilot by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks in the promenade and the smell of space just thrown out. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meal right hook. It's a mix of whatever you've got on hand. Here's a zero-G brew with some sexy vodka if you're lucky. Huckleberry shake if you're not. Exactly. That's what makes me fun. I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make you get more until you do. Sure do. Some of it was illegal. There's a lot of business that's with Groundbreaker. Some of it's board authorized freight volume, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work in all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I don't tell you your business. Your ship, your way. I can hear it. Worse than this one. Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise the space hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it. Oh, come on. That stuff's boring. Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance. No complaints here.
Good to see you, boss. Didn't I tell you? I see. The chairman's orphan child. Abandoned at birth in the bad days. That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back days. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks in the Groundbreaker call a stolen. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go in the back days. The words that touched me here didn't run me, the meaning of it was clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the Groundbreaker. So what do you want to do? Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Paid